Hello everyone, welcome to prevent the solution given this nice algebra problem, which is the square root of x times the square root of x times the square root of x plus square root of x is equal to 10. What is the value of x? And given that x is a member of real numbers, okay? So solution here, we say let the square root of x being given as y, okay? So where we have the square root of x, let's substitute with y, okay? So we'll have y times y times y plus y, this is equal to 10. So y times y times y, this is y cubed plus y, this is equal to 10. The next step here, we take 10 on the left hand side, so that now we'll have y cubed plus y subtract 10, this is equal to 0. So the next step here, we'll have y cubed plus y subtract 10. 10 can be expressed as 8 plus 2. This is equal to 0. The next step is y cubed plus y subtract 8. We can express 8 as 2 to the power 3. So this is 2 to the power 3 subtract 2. This is equal to 0. Now the next step is let's combine y cubed and 2 cubed so that we'll have y cubed subtract 2 to the power 3 plus y subtract 2. This is equal to 0. Now, the next step here, you find that y cubed minus 2 cubed, this is actually the difference of 2 cubed expressed as a cubed minus b cubed. This is the difference of 2 cubes, and this is expressed as a minus b, a squared plus ab plus b squared. So applying this property, now y to the power 3 subtract 2 to the power 3, this can be expressed as y minus 2 y squared plus 2y plus 4. Alright, so now we have y cubed minus 2 cubed as y minus 2, y squared plus 2y plus 4. So let's substitute this. We'll have y minus 2, y squared plus 2y plus 4 plus y minus 2. This is equal to 0. Now, as you can see, so we have y minus 2, y squared plus 2y plus 4 plus y minus 2. So y minus 2 is common. We factor out y minus 2. So we'll have y squared plus 2y plus 4, okay, plus 1. This is equal to 0. Now from here, we have two parts. We have y minus 2. This is equal to 0. And the second part here is a quadratic equation, which is y squared plus 2y plus 5. This is equal to 0. Now that means that we have y1, which is equal to 2. So this is the real solution. We have the first, this is the real solution here. Now we have the quadratic equation here, which is of the form of ay squared plus by plus c. This is equal to 0. So from the quadratic equation, we have a equal to 1, b equal to 2, and c equal to 5. Now, let's assess the discriminant value here. Let's determine the discriminant value so that we can know the nature of the root of this quadratic equation, which is b squared minus 4ac. So let's substitute here the value of b, which is actually 2 squared, subtract 4 times 1 times 5. So this is equal to 4 minus 4 times 5, this is actually 20, and this is actually negative 16, which is less than 0. And that shows that actually we have two complex roots here. We have two complex roots. So these two complex roots, this complex root will not give us a real solution. This will not actually give us a real solution. Okay? So this will not give us a real solution. So this part is rejected. So we reject this. So remember, if you recall, we are saying that x is a member of real solutions. So from there, we find that we assume that let the square root of x be equal to y. Now we have the real solution, we have the real root here, which is y is equal to 2. So let's substitute this y. We'll have square root of x, this is equal to 2. So to determine the value of x, we square both sides. Let's square both sides so that now we eliminate the square root sign so that x here is equal to 4. X here is equal to 4. Now from what we have here, let's verify that this value of x, which is equal to 4, actually satisfies the equation. Now, we end that the square root of x multiplying by square root of x multiplying by square root of x plus the square root of x, this is actually supposed to give us a value of 10. Now, we have the square root of 4 multiplying by square root of 4 multiplying by square root of 4 plus the square root of 4, this should give us a value of 10. So square root of 4, this is 2, times square root of 4, which is 2, times square root of 4, this is 2, plus 2. This should give us a value of 10. So this is 2 times 2 times 2, which is basically equal to 8, plus 2, and this is equal to 10. So that means that the left-hand side, is equal to the right-hand side. And that affirms that the value of x, which is equal to 4, actually satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.